Yoruba Nation, IPOB have raised $5 million to bribe George. The Conference of Harmonized Civil Society Organizations in Nigeria has revealed that pro-secessionists under the Yoruba Nation group and the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB have raised $5 million to compromise lawyers and judge in their ongoing cases with the Nigerian government in court. In a press conference on Tuesday, the group condemned what is described as an executive of a detailed plan to subvert and undermine the country's judicial system. A statement by the group leader, Richard Oduma read, "When we first heard that the residents and secessionists of IPOB and Yoruba Nation group were planning to infiltrate the court at all levels, we dismissed the allegation, but latest developments have indeed forced us to raise this alert. It has it has come to our notice that the group are resorting to blackmail and intimidation to hoodwink the judge into granting them unmerited judicial favors. Recently, a state high court, I think that's what the person wanted to say, presided by Justice Ladiran, delivered a judgment in favor of Sunday Igboho and awarded him 20 billion naira as claim. As part of the evil plot, IPOB has instituted a 5 billion naira case at the Abia State High Court, Umuahia, where a judge would out of fear of harassment and violence granted them the plea. It has its violence striking sit at home enforcement style to force the judge do their bidding. On the case of Igboho, we are aware that having failed to secure his release from Benin Republic authorities, the leaders resolved to raise funds to patronize friendly judge in Nigeria who are sympathetic to their cause. A serving governor in the southwest appears to be part of the plot. The leaders in meeting also agreed to sponsor some rallies abroad to give Nigeria a bad image internationally, aside raising funds from diaspora group and individual who also share in the evil dream of dividing the country. The group agreed to shop for a friendly judge to award them claims against the government towards the 20 billion naira. We are aware too that the representative of IPOB was mandated in their last meeting in Benin Republic to also institute a fresh suit against the federal government agents. This fresh suit by IPOB tore an afterthought, which confirms our position. This judge at the state level are said to be emotionally attached to their ethnic groups and the separatists. The group also warned lawyers and judges to resist any temptation to subvert the rule of law. We like to use this medium to appeal to judges and lawyers to resist the temptation to betray their secret oath of office and to stick to the law in the overall interest of the country. No amount of inducements should entice any patriot to endanger the lives of over 200 million Nigerians. Judges and lawyers who administer justice should be reminded that the survival of national depends on the patriotism of her citizens. The group also stated that the secessionists set up a $5 million fund to bribe judge. They had set up a fundraising committee to raise a financial war chest to compromise the judge and confront the Nigerian government, so that the group have raised a huge sum in dollars to bribe to judge in the southwest and Now, Southeast, why would judge be induced if the litigants have no predetermined predetermined motive? Are they already aware of the legal outcome, having successfully bribed their way through? We are using this opportunity to appeal to the National Judicial Council (NJC) to rise to the occasion and sanction any judge. The recent warning given by the Chief Justice of Nigeria should be enough to guide the Honorable Judge. No separate secessionists should be allowed to rubbish our collective unity and threaten our sovereign existence or undermine the integrity of our courts. We request the Chief Judge of Abia State to resign the suit filed by IPOB lawyer at the Abia High Court, or the judge should rescue himself. We do not have confidence in a few identified judges to sit on the case in question. Available evidence suggests glaring judicial bias and solidarity for the one party. IPOB and Yoruba Nation agitators as well as politicians. Okay, time shall tell who is who. Now we don't even really know what is really happening in this country any longer. But as it stands right now, so many strange things are happening. Evil people everywhere. So now they are trying their possible best again to make sure that they do so many evil things to this same IPOB began. They are calling them evil. So now they are trying to tell us that Nigeria unity is for sale. Is that what these people are trying to tell us? Because me, I don't seriously get this at all. How can you tell us that these people are evil? Meanwhile, well, if IPOB are indeed evil and are planning all these things you people are planning like you claim, then things wouldn't have been the way things are. So I seriously doubt what they are indeed saying is true. Well, if indeed that they have gathered all the amount of money to use in bribing judge, but which judge exactly are you people talking about? If there is a crime, then you people should always try your best to make sure that the crime is exposed accordingly, not by all these fake and lies stories bringing up on a daily basis. Well, they said they should verify those behind harmonized civil society organization in Nigeria. They must be Hausa Fulani. Arrest my case. Okay, I hear you, bro. You don't have to be surprised at what this person is saying. He is the paid agent APC. This is only the so-called civil society groups created by APC to launder the attribute of APC. Well, jobless people everywhere looking for something to say when there is none. Well, someone say, Mr. Man, you are looking for the warrant of God, and on the other side you will see. Okay, someone say, bring the evidence of payment if you are sure of what you are saying, because judge deliver truth and you said they have bribed judge and lawyer. Those people are not okay. Anyways, I know that there is trouble everywhere. Trouble is looming. Anyways, I don't know what is really happening anymore. This body must be sponsored by federal government to discredit the ongoing legal victory of Igboho, as federal government of Nigeria is losing the battle for sanity. They could not influence the judge and judiciary. They now use a group with no variable profile to now discredit the lawyers and the judge. How can the law enforce or be breaking the laws because they are in control? Okay, I don't really understand what you people are talking about or what this whole story is all about, but I hope it will end soon. You can go to the comment section and share your take on this article.